Assalamu guys, 7 ads back again with another video of Biomutant. And last video में हमने वर्ल्ड लीडर को डिफीट कर दिया था. नाउ हम आगे खेलेंगे इंशाल्लाह और देखते हैं क्या होता है. So without further ado, let's do it. Here we go.
Ui, वो इनके इलाके में कोई घुसड़ दिया.
That's an intact plant hut over there. Wonder what's growing in it.
ओए,
That's a mind monitor from the days gone. A device that flip screened smart matter. Surprised if it still works.
इनके भी छोड़ दिए. फाइंड दोनों यहाँ कहाँ फाइंड करूँगा दोनों को मैं? कभी वो सब थोड़ा फाइल शुरू कर दी लोगों ने. बड़े जालिम लोग हो यार उन लोग. यहाँ क्या कर रहे हैं दोनों? यहाँ है दोनों. क्यों नहीं आ रहा इंटरेक्शन से?
Glad to see some wood scrap there.
अच्छा ये टूटता था सही तोड़ डाला यार. एक मिनट मैं चेक लूँ. मैं कहना नहीं सम दी क्यों नहीं आई ये वुड मेरे पास. वुड क्या होता है. यार वुड क्यों नहीं आई. आता है नो.
Go on, catch it. It's a ride, not a friend, right?
He's running. Oh man. Can I go up? No, I can't. I can't. अच्छा 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 अच्छा. Relax. अच्छा okay. Just okay. Finally heal all the okay. एक मिनट. खामोश खामोश. लगा था मिल. ये साइड को साइड है. बहुत दूर दूर है यार। Mine solved. 14 पाउंड कुछ उसके बाद ये रह गया हमारा। मेन पोस्ट क्या है? कैट ड्राइवर पोस्ट। अगेन पांडे ही भाई आउट ऑफ डेट।
Supposedly, mounts like that can smell fear.
उछल जाओ उछल जाओ।
Welcome to Camp Aco. The bandits here won't greet you so kindly.
No problem. We are also not so kind. No. Come on, keep running, keep running.
That's a proper
come on.
junk depot. Just think of the things chucked away.
Oh my god. Here we go. Oh yeah. क्या बिस्किट में? Oh my god. क्या लड़ रहे हैं? लड़ने दो हम लोगों को। हाँ अपना काम करके निकल लेते हैं शराफत पर। Oh yeah baby, oh yeah. Anything else we have here?
Make the most of the night while you can.
Ooh. Rồi अब आगे लग गई है भाई। कट लो कोने से कट लो। Anything else we have here? No. नहीं कैसे माइन में लगाएंगे पता नहीं। आप क्यों बैठ गए इतना आराम से? Alright guys, keep fighting. तो गिरा दिया इसने भाई रमन ने। Nah. Oh my god, we have a water. Electrical wire going on? Huh?
That's Ranchu, an entire farm poisoned by toxinol rads. Don't stay there long. This is a radioactive zone. It's not healthy to go too far in without protection. That's unique. A string plonk that survived the long ago. Its tune pushers were used to inflict ear feels. You need to get the notes in harmony to make the string plonk tuned. Music to anyone's ear. Love to hear a mount's footbeat.
और है क्या कोई और चीज थी ऊपर को डब्बा चब्बा नहीं गिर में आना है मैंने ये गिर में जाना गिर गया अब गिर तो फिर ओ ये क्या है
The yerp fields, where the echo of your actions resounds clearer than any other place you'll find, except for where that's not true.
ये क्या है ओ ना उधर तो देखो यार हमने
There it is, the tree of life. The idea that all life is related by common descent, where the twigs are existing species and those produced in the past represent the succession of the extinct. The tree's great branches were once budding twigs, a connection between the past, present, and future. A representation of all extinct and living species with its ever-branching and beautiful ramifications. We are an evolution of those that came before.
Okay, break it.
Look at that plastic scrap, just waiting for someone to do something with it. Hey, a mount has no gears to grind.
What do you have here?
Old bric-a-bracs like that, sometimes still full of good things.
What? बंदा तो वहाँ था क्या तो समझ नहीं आया मुझे वो बंदे वो मिल गया anything else we have here Note में हूँ यार मैं
We are lonesome animals that spend all our life trying to be less lonesome.
Yeah, I think no, you know, put up with cool. Here we go again. Oh, अभी आ जाता. Bye bye. Oh. यहाँ से निकलते हैं. Culti.
Lupin's camp has always been there, hidden deep inside the mountains.
Oh, oh, oh my god.
Tread carefully here. This is Lupin's camp.
Lupins die. Go, you're up. अरे सॉरी मैंने आपको छोड़ दिया कि ना आप आ ही सकते हो पर इसलिए हमने आपको छोड़ना पड़ा. मैं तो नहीं आ सकता.
The tribes need someone to unite them.
क्या है भाई तो करने मसला है. लो वो कर देखो. ओ फल्ला इतनी पहाड़ भी चढ़ सकते भाई. ये मसला है. देखो यहाँ से जाना अलाउ नहीं. नहीं क्या रास्ता है. रास्ता मैप पे लेते हैं जूम करके. पूरा घूम के आए क्या? आई थिंक सो. अरे भाई पूरा घूम के आ रहे हैं. दो पे आउट ऑफ रेडी पता नहीं कहाँ बैठे हैं. चलो 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 चलो. दुनिया के लोगों सबसे बड़ा 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 है मिस्टर गोगो. सामने कोई कैंसर. ओ टावर फोड़ो. कुछ माल का मिल जाएगा.
History is nothing but a series of stories.
चढ़ते हैं क्या पता ऐसा सही मिल जाए. मेरा भाई और नहीं. नो एक मिनट ऊपर क्या रास्ता है यहाँ से. There we go. No. ये आता है. Yeah, it looks like the Rasta.
Let's see.
Let's see. कहाँ की आपने पिछी? Let's see. Already यहाँ बैठे हैं.
It's a place well hidden. It's just below the above.
ये आउट ऑफ व्यू की और जगह ना मेरी बैठने की. कहाँ बैठे हैं पागल की तरह. ये खड़ा के हो जाएंगे अपना.
Out of Date's impressed you made it this far, but there's still so much left to do. The end of the world is still on everyone's minds. You've beaten a path where you have the power to destroy or save everyone. Question is, what you'll do with that responsibility. He can sense that your heart beats steadily and acknowledges that the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Thinks it's important that you remember who you are and where you came from. Someone without knowledge of their history and origin is like a tree without roots. He promises he'll be there for you. Just come talk to him beneath the tree if you're feeling lost. Out of Date says there's a time for everything. And now there's no use thinking of the past, for it's gone. Think of the present, because that's where you are. It's time to set your priorities as the one who completes things. If you continue to do good, good will follow you. If the world really does end, there won't be anywhere to run. So, he's prepared for the worst. Something he calls the Ark.
Okay.
He hopes you're right. He gets that you mean the journey continues either way, but personally he wants the tree to survive. Out of Date says there's no clear record of the chain of events that changed the course of history and brought the world to its knees. He's found evidence on the Ark, records of a crisis, decades of contamination that permeated the ground and broke its inner core. The contamination disrupted what we now know as Ki energy, the life force that runs through all things, living and inanimate. He's been told the blight affected everything at a genetic level and turned our perception of normality on its head. It was only those that changed that avoided extinction, proving that the possibility for survival and renewal was real. He understands you are curious about the ship at the foot of the tree. He says it surfaced when the oil broke through the ground. The Ark predates the back-in days, and now, after years of study of the manuals he found inside, he believes he's figured the ship out. The Ark has room for 4 more, and he trusts you'll apply wisdom to your compassion and choose whom to save if the world comes to end. He'll keep the seats open, and you are free to invite up to 4 others to join you in the Ark, in the event of a cataclysm.
Okay, character, you can offer them overseas to the
Yuba Tuluwawa. Tohuaye.
Out of Date says that from what he's heard, you've been busy.
Tuluaba Volua.
He says he appreciates what you've done so far, but unfortunately he's got urgent news from his friend Goop in the southeast.
Tolumawawanya. Ewe Bobuye.
Out of Date says that even though he's unsure about your intentions, he hopes you'll support Goop.
Kotuvon ko konvunkono. Kozata Geto.
He says he'll point you in the right direction, but finding Goop and making sure he gets what he needs is up to you. That's the sound of impending doom. Out of Date's premonitions of imminent disaster are true. The porcupine needs to be handled.
Koibe Okorfabe.
Out of Date says that Goop is worried now that the Southeast World Eater is stepping up its activity.
Ko bubuye buye wata. Chintwata moti huasa.
He explains that Goop is working on a goo-gliding vessel in order to get to the World Eater, but needs help to get it done.
Yeah, move forbo. Boom, no ekek, ujbar no barke.
Out of Date suggests that you should head southeast as fast as possible and see what you can do to help.
Loma toaha.
He wonders what's on your mind.
Okay, let's go and have
Ya yato.
Says you'll see each other later.
Oh, हाँ कुछ है मार्वल है क्या आंसर ये क्या कुत्ते ने बैठे हैं तुम तो चुप करो अच्छा I think we ended up here, and in the next episode we will reach to the goop. Let's see how it goes. So अब तक गेम बहुत मजे का है, तफरी आ रही खेलने में, और इंशाल्लाह we will continue and this game as soon as we can. और अभी देख रहे हैं आप
This won't be a field trip. It's the real thing. Scrapperlicious.
और ये 2-3 गेम में हम खेल रहे हैं एक साथ, तो I'm busy nowadays. Let's hope that everything pays off. Till then, see you guys. It's cool looking, but only this is interaction. Ooh, peak side point. Nice. Oh, get laughter, guys.
Check out that plastic scrap over there.
You can. Let's find out.
This is Dixie's goods. There's an outfitter and an upgrade bench dangling in that little blimp. Let's see.
Let's see.
Uppity up up.
Okay, here we go. More
Modify. इसको अगर मैं डिसमेंटल कर दूं क्योंकि अभी मैंने पहनी तो है नहीं क्योंकि I have this one and this is powerful.
Good parts make for good
Okay.
scrap.
Modify. Okay. ये हो जाएगी. इसके लिए मेरे पास एक वो नहीं है. ठीक है, leave it. तो ये मैं स्क्रैप कर देता हूँ. We don't need this one. Modify करेंगे अगर तो ये होगी. Right shoulder, torso, head पे क्या है?
You have a good eye for that stuff.
Right? अभी कर दो स्क्रैप. हेल्थ बढ़ गई तो उससे बाकी तो पैर है.
Once you're a bit more seasoned, you can try again.
ये लगा लो और आर्मर पर सब वो कास्ट करें. अपग्रेडिंग में यहाँ पे क्या है?
Claims to have strange things from the dead zone that are so rare they need to be seen to be believed. Hopes your custom is worthwhile. Would be disappointing if you walked away empty-handed.
चेक कर रहे भाई, चेक कर रहे. इतना वो ना हो. इतने महंगे महंगे थोड़े बेच रहे यार आप. क्या है ये मतलब? व्हाट इज दिस मतलब?
You don't have enough.
बैकपैक भी नहीं है. क्या मुझे वो शर्ट वर्ट मिलती हूँ कहाँ है? मुझे ब्राउन वाली जैकेट मिलती है. नाउ आई एम एबल टू सी कहाँ है. Oh yeah, see, I got these things. सही. ये क्यों ये क्यों और ये सब ये क्यों नहीं है? S2 टैंक है ये. हेड है. लेवल से चाहिए अपग्रेड. लेवल से अपग्रेड. Level 30 for this jacket. Oh my god. ठीक है, लेवल 12 चाहिए इसके लिए, ठीक है। जैकेट आई हैव लॉट ऑफ जैकेट, ये मुझे है। अच्छा और क्या भाई आगे क्या क्या है? बैच पे कैन आई यूज, एक मिनट पर नीचे की खोलता हूँ, ये वाली मिला। क्या ही
Didn't need that anyway.
हो गया। यहाँ पे क्या है? पिस्टल है, ये वाली गन है, ये सब चीज़ें काम की हैं पर ये नहीं कर सकते। यहाँ पे ये रन दो। ओके हियर वी गो। गन बनाने का काम आएगा तो उसको छोड़ लो। यहाँ पे क्या है भाई? टोकन ग्रुप है।
Now you're in the green.
Here we go. You said out so many things. And
A good deal all around. Don't be fiery. It probably won't bite.
Okay, I'm not worried. ये मैप चेक कर लो, कहाँ से जाना है भाई? ये कहाँ है? ये यहाँ पे था। It's pretty. Fast travel. We can do some fast travel. How can we do fast traveling? ये बोले तो fast traveling तो थी। You are on a mountain. You are on a अच्छा सही सही। अब देखते हैं फास्ट ट्रैवल। ये है फास्ट ट्रैवल पॉइंट। ऐसी और कौन कौन से पॉइंट्स हैं वहाँ पर फास्ट ट्रैवल के? यहाँ मैं कर सकता हूँ उधर करीब। आई थिंक ये वाला सही है, घूम के आएगा सीधा अंदर। ओ ओके सुरख भी है। ओ यार ये छोड़ो ना, फास्ट ट्रैवलिंग एकदम दिखा रहा है। फास्ट ट्रैवलिंग थी भाई इस गेम में, फास्ट ट्रैवलिंग कर लेते हैं फटाफट, नो टाइम वेस्टिंग, गेट टू गो।
The tree of life still stands. Question is, for how long?
आजा मुन्ने, आओ बाकी चलो चलो। ओह, ये क्या है? अरे यार नहीं, मर मर अंदर चलते कुछ कराओ नहीं, दौड़ में वहाँ वहाँ निकल आती है। अभी अब नाच रहे, पागल हो रहे क्या भाई? भूख पूछा रहा है, ये बोल दो। Here we go. We are coming.
A shopperia. Maybe there's something still inside.
शॉपरिया हमने एकदम बीस बैठा था, एकदम बढ़िया।
Heroes are only heroes for others, but they do the work, or they're heroes to no one. Didn't expect to see that again. It's a bleep bleep cupboard. It had no other use than fun thinking time, which never gets old. Finders keepers.
क्या कर रहा हूँ मैं? रॉड कहीं नहीं आ रहा है, पता नहीं क्या हो गया। सेविंग कर दी है तो सेविंग कर दी है। कोई let me नहीं बात। खड़े मात्र हमारा तो अच्छी बात है भाई। अच्छा कौन से मारते हम लोगों को?
So much damage.
Mini boss is going down. Back attack.
Uppercutted. Hey, nice shot.
Thank you. Oh! ऐसा क्यों करता है क्या? For a resting place where you can store your health. Oh, darling, यार तो.
There's a serenity
Yeah.
about this spot. It's a place for rest and recovery, when day can become night, and the other way around.
Okay. No need to rest now. Hello, willing good.
This one seems to be in good spirits, despite being left here for dead. Has heard that you have a sense of compassion and trusts it's in your nature to help those in need. Asks you to do the right thing for the sake of your conscience. It's only through your... is surprised you chose not to help. Feeling good is not the same thing as doing good.
See? On my side. Go, dog, go.
First
Same
instincts
particular.
can be truly awful.
The fun thing is always the right thing.
Next time, look at it with a clear heart.
Darkly dark, dark.
यार मैं भी मेन क्वेश्चन सोचा पंच को मार दिया आयो मैं समझा कि था मैं वो मेन क्वेश्चन लगाऊं आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू
Can load its program. Just a few moves left. Make them count. You need to align the knobs so that they match.
Alright, not done. Like it. Maybe the doctor.
Control your destiny, or someone else will.
किधर है ये नीचे ऊपर
That there's Subnautica Station. Goop flounders around in there.
इसका रास्ता कहाँ से है भाई इसका रास्ता ढूंढो ये बना अपने रास्ते नहीं मिलते हैं यही यही और देखते हैं रास्ता खुद मार लेंगे Go. Found a vein. Whoopie whoop. What time?
Let's see. Ah, these islands are gorgeous.
Yangu. Azitawa. Tonako. Manakanwako. Tirami.
Gulpo ain't the easiest tongue, but I think he says he's happy to see a friendly face. Not too many of those around these days.
Bauta sareto no pohana.
Says it's good to see you again. He's Goop. You might remember him from the old days when he tried to teach you how to swim.
Awali lamdi osna.
Goop says you were always so righteous as a child, and he can still feel it, even at a distance.
Lamdi osna.
Goop says memories fade surprisingly fast. We are all pieces of what we remember. It's only together we can remember the story as it was.
Oh, I remember you too. Yeah, tell me about the whole thing.
Lamdi osna. Laisate manu.
He knows he's easy to remember. There's no one out there as cuckoo as him. He's one of a kind.
Jaida ningi.
Goop says our memory keeps things for us and protects them until we are ready to face them again.
Kitenko.
He understands you've returned to face Lupa Lupin. That's the destiny you've been carrying within yourself all these years. He says that the catastrophe back then didn't vanquish the good in you. It's still there, as bright as when you were a child. Now the time has come for you to remember and act. Your life is you. He understands why you seek revenge, but he doesn't think you realize how that'll make you feel once you claimed it.
Take that light!
Really, you ought to use your head instead of your gut.
See? The darkness lets you get away with anything.
Just remember, you can always find light in the dark.
Dark! When you already know you're right.
Says life on the goo is wide open. You have so many choices of where to go. Some harder than others, of course. Which kind do you like?
Yangu.
Hit the open surf, then. The trouble is you can only rely on yourself, at least until you reach a new shore and make new friends.
Wanaptapat ko rakia.
Can hardly believe the world is going to make it. Wonders what that's going to do to the goo.
Titutuata.
Thanks you for doing everything you could to de-goop the surf.
Tirami. Pawadwika.
Thinks the Myriad made a good match with you. You're both like sunshine on the surf.
Okay, we are the prize, so we are hard at it, okay?
Never seen any brighter. Shine on.
Na wait divani.
But hey, back to the goo.
Ti wanakanwako. Yumara.
Knows yesterday is already gone. It's what you do today and tomorrow that'll move you forward. You need to set the past aside, at least for now.
Azitawa. Manutai baradrade. Katiam nionyana.
He can't leave the Subnautica station, as the pollution has worn down the insulation of his suit. So you must salvage enough scrap to fix up his Googlide, starting with the old wreck box outside.
Katiam nionyana.
You should return when you've retrieved the scrap. There's no time to waste if you want to make the Googlide strong enough to fight the Porky Puff. You're lucky that way. There's still cargo left on the shores from before the apocalypse. His best guess is a tower tanker hit a reef and went under.
Okay, entonces ya está. सब कर लेंगे, स्विमिंग नहीं आती इनको, बताओ।
You have a chance to change the future for good or bad.
There we go. What we have? Chesty. Awesome. Stuffy. Okay, here. Whoa! ओ भाई जमा ले यार हद है कोई गेम होता है ऐसे बच्चों वर्ल्ड लीडर से लड़ा गया है अजीब पूरी मॉन्स्टर को ढो डाला मगर यहाँ एकदम गिरती वाल में बस स्विमिंग तो होती नहीं करना उसी
You're maybe not sure you want to leave.
Oh, चढ़े ऊपर ओ अरे यार sorry guys yes third time we will do it अब हम रुकेंगे नहीं we will keep running
You're cut off from the world above, like walking down a trail.
sugar है ठीक है रखा था okay we have 10 moves okay yeah
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
go
Oh, trick!
oh बच गया
Clonkety clonk.
ट्रंक को कौन तो मिल गया है तुम ओके go, we'll break the wall. You found something. This slide is selected. Use setup. Okay. Change color. Okay. Okay. करना क्या है मुझे समझ नहीं आया ऐसा करना क्या था बट हो गया थैंक गॉड नाइस अभी हम थोड़ा आगे जाएंगे देखेंगे कुछ क्या सिस्टम है ओह यार गोल्डन चार्ज ये शक्ल तो बहुत है इसलिए यहाँ पे कचरे से निकालो कोई चीज। ओह good stuff.
Whacked.
Oh my god, oh my god. This is not oh,
Now that's loot.
Really? Large health pack. Yo. Quiero chocho donde se ve. Oye, ¿qué te hace pollo?
Kraken. Kill that one. Who can stand against that? You could put that to good use.
What? Oh my god.
Hot metal. Gone.
हेल्प भी उसकी पूरी होती है क्या मजा है
Shot through. Yuck. Fire. Biohazard. Sickening. Get out. Great shot.
Oh my god.
Blasting him. You're on the ropes.
You can down. But naughty, naughty, naughty. Oh yeah. Oh मार लो पूरा पता नहीं क्यों मैं पीछे खड़ा हुआ से पंगे कर रहा था तो धोए भी दो जा रहे थे कहते बात ले फटाफट No gusta. Okay, we got one thing now. And picture पर ना टैब डालते हैं. Okay, पढ़ने.
Toxanol's offshore drilling caused oily matter to spread with the rain and contaminate both the groundwater and open surf. The long-lasting effect this had on the evolution of wildlife was, as we know now, the only reason we came to exist.
Okay. Nice.
You need to line up the switches so they match.
Okay.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Go.
Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework. There are places up ahead far worse than this.
Let's see यहाँ पे कोई मालशाल ऐसा लगा कि मैंने कोई सर्कल देखा ओहो
Let's see.
Direction. In the reaction.
Mugambe. Sayruya. Wingi Jade. Afanya.
He's got the Googlide functional. You'll have a pull hook and a salvage net, but no armor, and an engine strong enough to break through the thick goo further out.
Okay, what's up? Pull hook.
There's debris floating around on the surf that might be blocking your path or needs to be towed. That means you'll need a device so you can get it out of your way. Goop says Gizmo's devised a cannon for the Googlide, but instead of bullets, it flips quacks. Squeaky distractions for the triple attentive porky puff, which will give you time to get yourself in position. The best way to find quacks is to talk to Gulp. He has the bearings of the surf archipelago and knows where the quacks like to float. This means you'll have the privilege of visiting Gulp in the Sinky Dink. He'll be able to give you directions to where you'll find quacks. He only knows what's visible to the naked eye. Gulp is not much of a babbler and mostly keeps to himself and his drink.
Use normal movement controls to drive ship. Call mount button. To customize the glide jump on video. क्या कर रही है?
Glide up. Thanks
Okay,
to the
guys,
Googlide,
we'll
you're
wrap it up
still
here.
dry.
We wrap it up here, and we are going to group and see what we can do there. He will give us some quacks or something, gum quacks, and we will do something, inshallah, in the next episode. Till then, Allah Hafiz.